DC Multiverse!
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Brad, the DC Universe Geek. Today, we're having an up-close and personal look at McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Detective Comics issue number 27, first appearance of the Batman action figure. And not only the regular release, but also the Platinum Edition variant as well. Both of these figures are exactly the same in body sculpt. The only difference is that the Platinum Edition has light blue paint highlights on the top of the head and on the ears, and also down on the boots there. Both figures come with multiple sets of hands and also an F-wrench and a trading card. Now, while the wrench being included may seem a little silly, I assure you there is a perfectly good explanation as to why Batman has an F-wrench. Also, the gloves for the regular release are a purple color, while the gloves for the Platinum Edition are blue. And that is because sometimes they were colored in blue, sometimes they were colored in purple. So now let's have an in-hand look at each figure, first starting with the regular release and then moving on to the Platinum Edition. Now, right off the bat, something that I'm sure a lot of fans are going to be happy about is not only does this guy have a cloth goods cape, but it is a wired cloth goods cape. And that makes all the difference. And not only is it a wired cloth goods cape, but there is a lot of it to go around. And not only is there a lot of it to go around, but it's been ironed or flattened to give the cape the proper bat scallops. This is absolutely a superior wired cape, no doubt about it. And I gotta say, also, for the most part, Todd is getting these details correct. The bat emblem on the chest is the correct shape for what he had in Detective issue 27. The utility belt, having a big circle in the middle and all these capsules around the outside, is also accurate to Detective Comics issue number 27. Of course, the purple surgical gloves, and the very uniquely shaped bat cowl with the bat ears going up and being really huge like this. This is fantastic. The line of the cowl from the nose up the cheeks. This is probably one of Todd's best Batman head sculpts that I've seen to date. As you can see, this figure is built on a body buck that's been reused many times. He's been made on that Hush Batman body buck. At first, I didn't know whether or not I was that excited about the fact that he was made on the Hush Batman body buck, or if I wanted them to use a different one. And I gotta tell you, I think I've become a believer. I think that this body buck looks great for this Batman. Here he is in comparison to a custom Detective 27 Batman figure that I did, oh golly, years ago. And here he is next to a Superman who would be from the same year, 1939. And here he is with some of my other favorite McFarlane Batman figures. As far as his articulation goes, we know what to expect because we've seen this body buck used so many times. We know exactly what we're going to get with this body buck. It's not the greatest, it's not the worst. For me, it's the cape. The cape is what makes this figure so worthwhile. I really hope that this is how Todd decides he's going to do things going forward. And this is how he chose to attach it, by the way. This is actually very much like how Mafex does its Batman figures. Its Hush Batman has a cape that's attached in a very similar fashion. Now, as for the variant, the Platinum Edition, with the blue hands and the blue highlights, the one major difference actually is the cape. I love the fact that the inside of this cape is blue. So we have the outside black, and we have the inside blue. That is really cool that Todd decided to try his hand at doing this, and it's a huge success the first time out the gate. Maybe not so much this. Like, I understand what they're going for here, but having a blue square on top of your head that doesn't even connect to the ears is kind of, in my opinion, it doesn't really work. I see what they're going for here. I appreciate it, but I think in the execution, it's kind of a dud. Same thing with the boots. Again, I understand exactly what they're going for here, and other people might dig this. For myself, I always find this kind of cell shading or highlights like that, I kind of find them to be well, they're a dud. They're a nothing for me. They're a nothing burger. I don't like them. But I do like this figure very much. I mean, he's very much the same as the previous one. So how could I not like him? And he's articulated just the same. If we crunch him up, I can show you exactly what he is and is not capable of. He can cross his legs for carpet time, have a story read to him. He can pick at things in his utility belt. This is a fantastic Batman. I love these Detective 27 Batman figures. These are going to be some of my favorite of the year for sure. So there you go. That's my review of the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Detective Comics issue 27 Batman, along with its Platinum Edition. Having reviewed these, I think that these are a fantastic addition to anyone's Batman action figure collection, especially the basic release, but you gotta get that light blue cape on the inside. So honestly, if you're on the hunt, I would look out for both of these guys because they're both worth the pickup. McFarlane has done a fantastic job with the wired capes on these. I like these very, very much. So anyway, I'll see you next time with the next one. Have yourself a DC day and take care. Bye for now.